Good morning, you lovely lot. It's a bit yucky this morning, I tell you, but you're very welcome. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Notch 211. And for those of you who've not met me before, my name's Marcus, and thanks for stopping by. So today is yet another group dig, but a new group, a group by the name of Dedham Vale. They are still close to home, near my place in Colchester. About a 30-minute drive to the dig this morning. But we have woken up to some torrential rain. We've had a lovely mild snap this week for mid-February. It's been lovely and warm right up until yesterday, Saturday, and then we've woken up this morning to quite awful conditions. As far as I know from social media, the dig is going ahead. I've no idea why, but it is. We're going to get wet, we're going to get muddy, but if you're watching this, we found something. So without further ado, I need to get going, and I'll see you when I get to the field. A very bleak day, and it's quite windy, and I haven't got my wind mic muffler thingy on. I lost my original one. I've got a spare somewhere, so I might have to dig that out of my rucksack in a minute. The wind's a little bit stronger than I thought it was actually, so hopefully this is coming through okay. But yeah, we're off and running, so a massive thank you to the Dedham Vale Club. I think that's Wendy, Tony and Andy. Yeah, we're off and running, been going about half an hour. I found a bag seal, which I haven't bored you with because, quite frankly, it's torrid conditions, and a few bits of copper and a few bits of lead. But yeah, we're off and running, and we don't mind. We'll stick it as long as we can. And we got one kind of 51, 52. It's not deep. It's pretty stodgy land, and as you'd imagine, it's pretty saturated as well. So we're not having to dig far before the hole is full of water, so we'll see. Right, let's move on. Well, first find going on the camera anyway was that 51, 52. Thought we might have a little copper coin for a while, but it's not. It's some sort of just random piece of copper, so that's okay, we don't mind that. Right, I'm not sure how many live digs or even how many live reveals we're going to get, because that's what we're digging in at the moment, so bear with me if you're watching this. We did all right. See you in a bit. Well, it might have been worth coming, for sure. If you can see that, it's in the mid-high 90s, and it's, as you can see, hard going. But I'm persevering, and I think my perseverance might have paid off. I've done quite a few holes since you last saw me, but that is what I've just dug all this slop out of. It took me a little while to get it out. We've got a coin-shaped thing, and it looks a bit silver coin-shaped thing. I can't take you in because you're on the chest harness. I can't get you in any further than that. Let's try and zoom in a bit, shall we? There you go. It's that. So, what have we got? Please be silver. Please be good. Oh, it is good. It's good. Oh, it's definitely silver. Who is it? Right, let's give it a wipe. Give it a wipe, give it a clean. That's one good thing we've got. We've definitely got plenty of water source today. Oh, yes. Get in. Hello, sir. Well, you've made it all worthwhile. Look at you. Oh, a little shilling, isn't it? Yeah, 1 shilling. Wow. 19. Let's go wipe that. Is that 36 or 26? I can't see. 1926, I reckon. Oh wow, that's amazing. Look at that, beautiful. Like the day it was dropped. Well, that's definitely worth coming. I'm so pleased with that. Yet again, the day is too. I'm on the day is too, by the way. I haven't even a chance to tell you what's going on or anything, have I? Tough conditions today, folks. Yeah, I'm on the Deus 2 on my normal Relic program. It's hard work, but it's worth it when you pick up some silver. Look at that, fabulous. We're on the silver. Yes, you're a beauty. Lovely. Right, let's put that in the box and see if we can find some more then. See you in a bit. Well, I can't tell you how nice it is to see the sun. We got very wet this morning. It's about 11:15, so we've only been going not even 2 hours yet really. Not much, I've got to say. It's quite trashy, but there's nuggets there, obviously, as we've already seen. The next one was a 72, which I don't normally show, but it's as good as it's got so far since the oh, actually that's quite nice. It's a button, obviously. It's got a bit of a pattern on it. Ugh, yuck. Right. Yeah. It's definitely got an edge to it. Some sort of rim on it. But whether there's anything else on it, I don't know. But little pewter button. Little Tomback type button. Cool. Excellent. Right. Well, let's move on. So we can find some goodies now. Now we can get going properly without the rain on us. See you in a bit. Well, I must have spoke too soon. Just had a little break as that beautiful bit of blue sky blew over, and in a blink of an eye it was gone, replaced by the rain again, which is a shame, but there we are. You can see that 1991 in the mire. Let's try a live one. You can see what I'm contending with about there. The state of me as well, absolutely disgusting. Oh. Hopefully you could hear that. That's what you call slop. Still in there. Right. Let's keep going and let's be lucky, shall we? This one, hopefully. Not sounding nearly as nice now. Probably because I've moved it, but yeah, pardon the bum shot. All good fun, folks. That took some finding. It kept falling back in the hole, and finding it in that was no fun. Well, actually, it was good fun. It's a big lump of lead, which, yeah, kind of thought it might be. But there you go. Never mind. We'll move on. Oh, they're dropping like flies now. Got to about 12 o'clock, and the torrential rain's come back again. It's not cold at all, which is not a problem. That's good news. And that's what this is. Just a 76 just come out of here, by the way. Not the best video you're ever going to see, but at least we found some silver. But yeah. Good and bad, we bring it to you all. Real metal detecting in real conditions. In sunny Essex. Tropical Essex, if you like. Yeah, little ringy thing. Never know quite what these are, but they're normally bridle tack, aren't they? Horse tack. Looks quite nice though. Looks quite green, quite bronzy. So I suspect this is what it is though. But we'll chuck it in the bag and we'll have a proper look when we get home. Moving on. One's an 84, 85. I don't think it's that deep, and it stopped raining again, so I thought, well, not get the tripod out just in case we got a coin. And it's a little bit drier up this end of the field, but a lot of people have left. A lot of people have left because of the conditions, I think, and not just the rain overhead, but the ground is very, very hard work. Yeah, but, you know, Notch to 11, we persevere, don't we? Right. Oh, got some green. What's that? I can see some green. Let's just get this mucky glove off because it adds no value. Ah, you're going to be a button, aren't you? Are you a button? Well, you're definitely not a coin. Let's just see. Oh, it's so hard to clean anything. Right, well, yeah, I'm going to call button, sadly. But yeah, it's all right. We're finding stuff. We're getting targets. Lots and lots of copper, lots and lots of lead, and a beautiful silver coin. So it's not a terrible day, not by any stretch of the imagination. Right, let's move on. Next one was a faint 64-65, and we finally got it out. And well, you may or may not be able to see it. I'll zoom in again, shall I? Somewhere in there, yeah, just about there in the middle of the screen, is a green disc. So it could be coin, it could be button. But I thought I'd turn it on straight away. Yeah, it's a coin. Excellent. Wow, it's hard work, Marcus. But that's a couple of coins now. Yeah, lovely. Excellent. Might be something on there actually. Let me give that a proper clean and I'll come back to you if there is. But that's a little farthing, I think. Awesome. Really pleased with that. See you in a bit. Yeah, we're definitely going to get something off it. I don't think there's any doubt about that. I'm struggling to see who it is, but there's definitely detail on there. Yeah, cool. Well, excellent. Little copper coin, little farthing or something like that, which I'm very, very happy with. Let's move on. Well, that's my next one, which was in the 80s again. Big old button. Thought it would be a coin, but yeah, it's not. But having said that, it looks like there might be something on there, so it might actually be quite a nice button. It's quite heavy. Yeah, it's got something to it. I don't know whether that's just crust or whether that's design, so we'll find out back at home. But yeah, it's about 1 o'clock now. So we've been going, what, just over 3 hours. And we've got buttons, lead, copper, a couple of coins, including the silver one. So yeah, so far so good. I'm not going to be here all day. It goes till 4 today, but probably going to get away about 2. So about an hour or so. So I'm going to start swinging back towards the car, or back to the road that will take me back to the car anyway. And hopefully we'll find a few more for you. So we'll see you in a bit. Well, we're getting close to the end now. Nearly 2 o'clock. Nearly time for me to go. Yeah. Well, if I've said it once, I'll say it 100 times. It's blooming hard work. I'm exhausted. I've drunk all my coffee. I've ate all my provisions. I'm out of steam. But hopefully I'm not out of luck. There's an 87 down there. Again, I'll zoom in for a little bit. There you go, disky thing. But it doesn't look, to me, it looks more like lead than a coin. But I thought we'd have a look together. Quickly turn it on. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, nice. It's got something on it. Oh, it's very sticky. Okay, not sure. I'm going to give that a bit of a squirt, I think, and just see if we can get something off it. So I'll come back to you in a sec. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, well, I'm none the wiser. It's definitely lead, I think. Maybe not, maybe aluminium, not sure. But it's disc shaped and it's got that little ridge in the middle there, look. So, don't know. We'll have a proper look at that back at the ranch. So, yeah. Anyway, let's try and get 1 or 2 more before we head off. See you in a bit. Well, we're getting desperately close now. Hopefully, well, I'm about 100 yards, I think, to the gate. So hopefully be a couple more. But for now, we had a 70. And if I just zoom you in again. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you can see that, but just in that kind of shadow there, looks a bit like a buckle to me. It was a 70 on the dais too, so I'm really hoping that's exactly what it is. Yeah, lovely. Oh, that's nice. Right, let's give it a clean in the puddle. Oh, gosh. Yeah, nice. Not sure if it's that old, but kind of a little. Yeah, that's lovely. That nice little copper artifact, and yeah, not a bad. Hopefully, penultimate hole. Hopefully, there'll be one more for you. But yeah, if not, that's pretty cool. Excellent. Right, another one for the box. That's 3 things in my finds box today. Righto, let's move on. That's it, I'm done. Yeah, it's super hard work. I feel like I'm saying it every week now, but at the moment, in the particular conditions we're living in the UK, it's like with every week, it's some of the hardest digging I've ever done. Today is no exception. Not only with the conditions this morning, which have now cleared up, but the ground is just such hard work. Everything sticking to everything else. I put like extra large socks over my wellies today, which has worked a dream. Having said that, the mud has stuck to quite literally everything else. Where's the Deus too? There she is. And the shovel look absolutely disgusting. Yeah, there we are. Absolutely disgusting. That's going to go straight under the hose when I get home. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. And again, a massive thanks to the Dedham guys. Really appreciate you inviting me and letting me come down. We found some good stuff. You know, not tons of stuff. Some buttons and a buckle right at the end, which was really nice. Some bullets, some bits and bobs, and 2 coins, one of which a cracking bit of silver. So stick around to the roundup when we clean it all up. It's going to take some time. But as always, thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the stodge, the slop, but the fun. And we'll see you soon. There we are then, folks. The sum total, actually it's not the sum total. There was a heck of a lot of stuff that I just chucked straight in the bucket on the side of the field on my way off. Stuff that I just didn't want to bother cleaning up. So there was lots of bullets and a couple of shotty ends and bits and pieces like that. So I decided to chuck them away. But yeah, it was fun. Despite the horrible conditions and the hard work, it was fun. I've never experienced digging in a field quite like that before, where you can hardly stand up, let alone digging the holes, let alone finding the items in all that water. Yeah, and I think up until 2 o'clock I was pretty much okay, and I hit a brick wall very quickly after that and decided to call it a day. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. Thanks again to the Dedham team for letting me come down. This is the sum total. I shan't bore you with it. We've got lead, we've got copper, we've got 3 buttons. The one on the right was the one I thought might have some detail on it, and it might yet, but it's exceptionally crusty, so I'm not even going to bother if I'm honest. We had a horsey brassy thing, we had a lead disky thing, no idea what that is, and we had a lead bag seal, which, yeah, probably I think has got a little bit of detail on it, but there we are. And then I guess the three finds of the day, this little buckle, which again, never mind finding those, that's pretty cool. A little Victorian farthing, again, very crusty, but under the microscope you can just about pick out 1887. And of course, very early on in the hunt actually, was this beauty. Absolute stunner. George V, light the day. And I have literally done nothing other than wipe that with my polishing cloth when I got home. 1926, silver shilling, and a thing of beauty. Yeah, really, really pretty coin. So I'm very happy with that. And all in all, it's worth going when you're pulling silver from the swamp, isn't it? That's it for today. And thanks as always for joining me. We've got the East of England weekender coming up very, very soon. So when this one airs, I would think that will probably be about the following weekend. So really, really looking forward to that. Hoping to bring you a couple of really good videos from that. Thanks as always for your support. Don't forget the 10% LP discount code. And I'll see you on the next one.